Hey, good morning, everybody. Tiger Talk perspective. Happy Sunday. It is cold as heck out here, right? And the reason why I say it's cold as hell, because most people don't realize that when you see most people that's unalived and snowstorms are up in the mountains, the reason why they say it's cold as hell, because believe it or not, when you go through hypothermia or you start freezing until you're unalive, it feels like you're on fire. That's why when they usually find most people unalive up in the mountains and everything, they usually butt-ass naked because they feel like they burn it up, so they start getting undressed. That's where the saying cold as hell came from. Hell is cold, and cold could burn. But anyway, the reason why I start with this video today is because about 2 years ago, I did a video on whistles. Right? And I explained to everybody how these whistles can be used for survival or some other things, right? Now, the reason why I bring this up real quick is because I told y'all about 5 videos ago how the Supreme Court ruled that the ICE agents can no longer use any type of force against peaceful protesters. I explained that to y'all the other day, right? About peaceful protesters and all that. It's kind of chill. I'm trying to keep this wind off my neck. But what is peaceful protesting? If I took this whistle right now and blew it in your ear as loud as I can, you'll jump, right? Is that peaceful? When your little kid that's 4, 5, and 6 years old, 3-year-old, and you tell them no, and they come up to you and go, rah, rah, and start screaming in your eye, you ready to get the hell out of my face with that screaming? See, that's what's happening with these ICE agents. See, that's why Trump, when he called it the fake news, it is the fake news. Why is it fake news? Because the news are not showing you these people that's literally coming around and blowing whistles in these dudes' ears all day. Can you imagine if I took this whistle and everywhere you went, I'm all in your ear all day long? That is not peaceful protesting. That's number one. Number two is, I told y'all, stay out of these federal agents' faces, because a lot of these people that are challenging them and that become agitators, they are paid protesters. And now I heard on the news today that is actually the Mexican government that has a lot of these organizations actually in the Mexican consulate. They're paid agitators. They're not even protesters. So when they get up there and you're resisting arrest and you got a firearm on you and you fighting these dudes, federal agents they don't go by the same rules and regulations as the police. Just like with Obama, remember he changed the rules of engagement for the military? Trump came in and changed the rules of engagement for everything. And y'all people still thinking that you're under Obama and that you're under Bush and that you're under, I don't know, any of these other pieces of Biden, where they told you can't do nothing. These cops had to stand down. They can't do nothing and just let the protesters go crazy and burn cities down. Trump ain't letting them do that. You go out there and act stupid, you might get unalive. And I told you that. Somebody else is going to happen. That this was going to happen to somebody else, and it did. Me personally, hey, I'm sorry. You out there messing with these guys, blowing whistles in the air, I'm sorry. You're lucky you don't get your face smacked off. Walk up to me and blow a whistle in my ear. I might punch your teeth out. What's wrong with these people? But these are tactics. These are aggravating tactics. Sense deprivation tactics. They're using tactics against the officers. Watch the news and see how many people are blowing their whistles in these cops' face, or these ICE agents' faces. Let somebody walk up to you and just blow a whistle, like just sitting on the couch or you doing your job, or you at work, you walking your CMC machine or whatever thing you're doing, and some asshole walks up to you and blow a whistle as hard as they can in your ear. And that's what they've been doing, literally following you around. I'll give you a better example. Let's keep it real. I got a little brother. His name is Andre. Right? One of my younger brothers. He used to play this bullshit ass game when I'd be like, yo, Dre, stop touching me, man. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Get your hands out of my face, dude. Don't touch me, Tiger. I'm not touching you until I knock his face in. People think that shit is funny. It's not funny. See, when they're little kids and everything, you really can't put your hands on them. But when you're a grown man or a grown woman, the dynamics change. And the dynamics have changed. They're going to put their foot in your ass. Stay away from these protests. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next, it's freezing cold. My grandparents, the ladies that I was raised under, used to bring me outside. My grandmother, Jean Allen, used to bring me outside and tell, yo, everybody smell the air. What kind of summer are we going to have? We used to be able to smell the summer. You used to be able to smell the winter. You can smell when the spring is coming. if you was in tune with everything. Notice you can't smell the rain no more. You used to be able to smell when that dirty acid rain was coming. You can't even smell the rain no more. But you used to be able to smell. But one thing that I also remembered, which you could even learn in freaking school, was if there's a big cold front coming, only thing that could push this big giant cold front is a warm front. So right behind this big giant Arctic blast that we feeling is going to be a warm blast that's going to come through probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. And I'm telling you, it's going to feel like it's springtime outside. And I'm warning everybody, like I warned everybody, stay away from the freaking ice protests and everything. I'm warning you right now, come next week or within the next week or so, and the weather changes and it's not as cold as it is right now. We're going to go from Arctic blast to a nice warm weather. I don't want all your ladies going out, all you kids going out wearing light jackets and mini skirts and everything thinking that is warm again, because what that's going to do is going to make everybody sick. Ammonia and the flu. Remember, I'm Tiger Tawtrey. Education and entertainment purposes only. I told you last week, they already said 95% of America is not taking these vaccines no more. They didn't take the flu shot. How are they going to get you to take it? They need you to get sick. So I'm telling you right now, this week right now, these next few days, start taking all your supplements, start doing your little workout, start taking everything you can to mitigate getting sick. Because come next week, when this heat comes through, everybody's going to feel like it's all right. So watch your kids, make sure they take jackets to school or daycare, wherever they're going, and make sure they still stay bundled, because this is going to be ammonia weather coming through. Okay? I'm Tiger Tawtrey. I'm trying to make these videos as quick as possible. I'm telling you right now, these are two major things right now. These protests, stay away from, and this cold blast that's going to satisfy everybody to take the flu shot. I'm telling everybody, if you don't want to get sick, or you don't have a ways of vitamins and all these minerals that your supplements you're supposed to take in your body, I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what I do. Entertainment, educational papers only. Make sure you don't get sick, because they need to get these flu vaccines into people's bodies. That's just my perspective. So once again, everybody enjoy your week. I'm Tiger Tawtrey. Until next time, stay safe, stay out them protests.